Alright everybody, welcome to yet another Jurassic World Dominion figure review. Today we're taking a look at the massive action quetzalcoatlus, and just look at this thing. I think this actually rivals the size of Theodore the Therizinosaurus. He is pretty big, or she. Let's just assume that it's a girl because most dinosaurs in the Jurassic Park franchise are in fact female, with the exception of the bull T-Rex, the buck Rex, and of course Indoraptor. But that being said, let's take a closer look at the box. You can see right there, Quetzalcoatlus in the box. You can see massive action Quetzalcoatlus, amber logo. You can see Rexy right there in the back. This is just a massive box. You can see some of the action features on the back. And then you can see some like forests and some trees, and there's like a car down there, and just some amber design. Turning the box around, sorry, I bumped the camera, and I bumped the camera again. You can see some more stuff, like the obligatory product shots of the figure. You can see Yangchuanosaurus down there. Advertisements about the Jurassic's Facts app. And, chomping action. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the box for the Jurassic World Dominion massive action Quetzalcoatlus. With that being said, let's get this giant bird out of the packaging, shall we? Alright, so here is the massive action Quetzalcoatlus action figure unboxed, and just look at this thing. It barely fits in a frame. And this is my first Pteranodon action figure from Jurassic Park. I mean, I've had many other like Pteranodon figures in the past, but they were never Jurassic Park. So here is our first Jurassic Park Pteranodon that we are reviewing, and the first one that I'm going to play with. But yeah, look at this thing. This is massive. And now the wings are still folded up, as you can see. So I'm going to unfold them. Okay, we'll go like that. And then we'll fold this one out too, like that. So we can get them nice and folded out. But yeah, there is the massive action Quetzalcoatlus. Taking a look at the head sculpt here. It's just looks really cool, like very spot on for the creature we see in the movie. Now, because I have already named Theodore, who is a new species, we might as well name the Quetzalcoatlus because I don't see anybody coming out with nicknames for this species. So Quetzalcoatlus, his nickname, or her, yeah, let's just assume she's a girl, we'll call it Quinn. I don't know, it just sounds like the kind of name a Quetzalcoatlus would have. But look at this sculpt. Like, you can see all the different textures and like the beak, the markings in the beak. And then there's like this weird crest on its head, or on its top of its beak. Forehead, I guess. It's got blues. And when you look to the back of the head, you can see some of the awesome feather details. The wings have some nice details on them too. They have like some markings here, like some nice gray transitioning into like a beige color. It's really cool. Like the scales or even the scoots on the hands right there are really cool. It's just really awesome. And the one awesome thing that's even awesomer, I guess, is that they have like this kind of marble effect on this, in the same way that Theodore had. Quinn here has, like, I don't know, like, kind of a marble effect with, like, some weird flecks of, like, darker plastic. It looks really cool. I mean, a lot of people said it looks gross and dirty, but this is, like, supposed to be, I guess, different gradations of feathers, so, I mean, it looks cool enough. But yeah, just a nice figure. I love all the feathering. I mean, the feathers aren't as prominent as they were on Theodore, but Quinn here has a lot of nice feathers and more plumage rather than full-on feathers. And we do got the big feathers in the back of the head, but still really nice. Now, because this is a Pteranodon, now I'm gonna try not to bump the camera. I like how it's like shaped in a rocket ship, but the back, you can flap the wings. That's nice. So you always want your Pteranodon to be able to flap their wings. So that's really cool. Now, trying to not break the wings. It also has a chomp action, so you can bite people. I don't want to, it's so condensed, it's so huge. Okay, it's so big, I don't want to break anything. Okay, let me just do it like this. Oh, okay, no, that's not working out. Anyway, okay, I think I can do it here. Oh yeah, here we got it going. Alright, so it does have chomping action, so you can bite people. But yeah, this quetzalcoatlus has like tons of articulation. You can do a weird 360 exorcist move. Its head moves up and down. Its legs actually move. I wonder if you can get into like, oh no, you can't. Dude, how are you making a pteranodon, a flying reptile, and you can't make it do the wing crawl? That sucks. Anyway, before I forget, because I know people are probably giving me shit in my other videos for not including this, there is the little tag so you can get quetzalcoatlus in your Jurassic fact apps. But yeah, really cool. Really nice figure. Full of articulation. Just the head sculpt. That head profile is so nice. I wish, though, that there was enough articulation in the wings for it to do a wing crawl or just do a sitting thing. That would have been so nice, but no, there isn't, though. It's just kind of just going to lay like this. Unless you have, like, a flight stand. If you have a flight stand, then you'd be able to get it into, like, a flying pose, which would look really cool and really sweet. But here it is, looking really nice. Just even the details in the mouth. They got, like, a wet kind of plastic in there to give it that wet look. But just a nice, overall, nice figure. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my look at the massive action quetzalcoatlus. New for Dominion. Definitely a really awesome species to appear in the movie. That scene where Quinn attacks the cargo plane that Owen, Claire, and what's her name, Kayla are flying in to get to the Biosin facility is just crazy. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.